Hau'oli makahiki hau. That's Happy New Year in Hawaiian. So Happy New Year to you all from La Bicicleta. This is our first Tricks of the Trade. My name's Kalen, and in this series we'll try and teach you little tips that we've learned along the way that made our riding experience that much more enjoyable. This time I'm going to be showing you how to clean your tires off while you're riding. Obviously, if you feel that this is above your skill level, take a look at the video, but maybe try it on a trainer at first before you try it on the road so you can remove that variable, which is balance, from the equation. But otherwise, this should hopefully reduce the amount of flats that you get by removing debris from the tire before it punctures the tube. So bear with us and we'll show you how to do it step by step. So when you're cleaning off your tires, the first thing that you need to keep in mind is, obviously, whenever you do this, whether it's the front or the rear tire, you want to always use a soft touch and always keep your fingers away from the spokes. So for this, what it's going to look like is I'm going to reach down and use my fingers just to brush the top of the tire. So again, remember, if you've just run over any glass or anything like that, this is a great time to just brush it off before it really embeds. Keep in mind that because you're doing this just after you've run over something, it's usually not going to be in the tire so deep that if you touch it, it's going to slice your hand open. Now, having said that, this is probably a good time to invest in gloves if you don't already have some. So if you do have gloves, you can always do this if you feel like you have more balance, or just this if you don't feel comfortable going down any farther. So what it would look like while you're riding is this. So when you go to clean up the rear tire, what you're going to need to do first thing is you take your thumb and hook it on your seat stay. So if you didn't know, this is a seat stay and this down here is a chain stay. So make sure that whatever hand you use, you hook your thumb on the seat stay first. That will prevent your hand from getting sucked into the wheel. So this is a very critical point here. So again, if this seems uncomfortable to you, then try it on a trainer first, because then you get to see what it feels like before you have to worry about balancing at the same time. But once you hook your hand onto the seat stay, then you just lightly brush off the surface of the tire again. And so again, what it looks like riding is this. So one thing that I neglected to say while I was showing you how to clean off your tires on the rollers was that when you go to clean off your tires, you really only need to keep your hands there for, I'd say, a maximum of 10 seconds. So don't worry about keeping your hand there any longer than that. If you ever have any questions, feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Kalen. I'm here at the shop, and I can be reached either by phone or by email. My email here is events@lbproshop.com. But other than that, happy riding, and we'll see you out on the road.